Welcome back to the Screensavers. Leo Laporte here. Time for boot camp, basic training for your personal computer. I was just thinking, I've got the perfect wedding gift in mind for Rob and Kathleen. Poor Leo's 2002 Computer Almanac, which actually would make a wonderful Valentine's gift if you haven't got that geek in your life a gift yet. So one of the complaints, and it's true, one of the complaints about the book is it's an almanac. It's kind of, the tips are spread throughout. It's not like all the Mac tips in one section and all the Linux tips in another section. But we do have a good index here, and the publisher did a good job on the index. And I was just going to look up, because this is something we were talking about during the break, changing the font size on web pages. And there it is, font sizes, web pages, page 73. Let me just skip to that. This is the April 17th tip. This is something that comes up fairly frequently, especially for people my age who are over 40, and it's getting hard to read those little tiny, teeny, weeny print. A lot of pages, like ours, you can't change the font size. I'm going to go to View and Text Size. I'm going to say, I want the largest text size. Oh, it did change that, which is nice, but still, some of this stuff is still small here. And that's because it depends how the website designers set those font sizes. And on modern websites, they use cascading style sheets, which you can't change the font size. See this little tiny print here? By using the View menu. I think that's wrong. I don't do it on my site. Because I think people should be able to set the size to one that works for them. But I'll show you a workaround that lets you do that no matter what the webmaster feels is the perfect size. Go to your Internet options here in the browser. This is for Internet Explorer. And click the accessibility button. Microsoft really has done a good job of making Windows easy for people who have various disabilities, including poor eyesight like me. Click in Ignore Font Sizes specified on web pages. That's saying, basically, I'm going to do what I want to do regardless of what the web designer said. Click OK, and OK again. And now, notice, even the little ones that were over here are all big. I can make them as big as I want, and that makes it a lot easier to read. So, this is the normal size. Teensy, that's for people in their 20s. For us old folks, big is better. That's how you do it. Another tip from Poor Leo's Almanac, available at better bookstores everywhere. Joshua on the phone from Montgomery, Indiana. Hi, Joshua.
Hey, Leo, what's up?
Oh, what's up with you?
Oh, not much.
What can I do to help you, sir?
Well, I'm using Windows XP.
Yep.
I'd like to know how to change my default media player.
Okay. The default media player in Windows XP is Windows Media Player. Is that what you want it to be, or you want it to be something else?
That's what I want.
You want it to be Windows Media Player?
Yeah.
So you installed something that took, let me guess, you installed Real Player, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Install Real One or any of the Real Players, and they say, hey, no, my job, I play the media around here. And this, by the way, Windows Media Player will do the same thing. There's a struggle for control of your system. They want their ads, their stuff to show up on your screen. The way this all works is by what's called file associations. We've talked about this before. The computer keeps a list of all the possible document extensions and then what applications to run when you double-click that document. So if you have a JPEG, it says, oh, open Internet Explorer. Or in your case, if you have an AVI, open Windows Media Player. It's possible to change those settings, but I'll show you how to change them back. What media do you want to play back in the Windows Media Player? All media?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the easiest way to do that is just to go to Windows Media Player and go into the settings and say, I want you, when we launch, to take back the associations. And I'm pretty sure, let me look, but I'm pretty sure that's in the options here. Let's go to the options. And it will be in file types. And these are all the different file types that Windows Media Player can handle. If you press Select All and OK, it will take them back. It will modify that Windows File Association database and say, they're all mine. Now, you can be selective. For instance, you could say, no, I don't want you to play CD audios. I want Music Match to play audio CDs. So you can be selective. Don't feel like you have to say Select All. But if you want them all, just press that, press OK, and they'll all be selected back. But you can see why they want you to launch. They've got their ads, their web page. And the same thing for Real, the other way. They want their stuff on the screen. So they're really fighting for your eyeballs, Joshua. But at least, even though you're kind of a non-combatant, at least you can tell the computer what you want it to do. It's too bad you have to. Does that answer your question?
Yep.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Right back at you.
Did you get a Valentine's? Thank you. Did you get a Valentine for your sweetie?
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm.
You're in trouble. Do you have a sweetie?
No.
Oh, well, that's why. That would explain it. By next year, okay, Joshua?
Okay.
Take care, guy.
Bye.
Come on. I'm just guessing. But I think he's probably the color of my shirt right about now. Coming up next, I learned how to make your Palm Pilot look like an Apple Newton. Why would you want it? We'll find out when the Screensavers continue.
I know you. You just want to get online and instant message your friends. Open Run and type AIM for the AOL Instant Messenger and MS MSGS to get the Microsoft Messenger.